Psalms, Psalms, chapter 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, in the days of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Akakodash, to Wadiyah, Bahashem, Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who deserve their honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Aki and pushing the word in sincerity and in truth, and being faith-based, and be prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Bozrah, the Lord, take hold of my vessel and guide me to this video here, and keep me in tune so I could release whatever he got planned for that I have to go through with this video. And I just was like, I was listening to the apostles. They said one thing, but it was in a video from last week, I do believe. But I remember doing a video. Let me see if I can find it. And it was just spiritual. I thought of it. I said, wow, maybe I was onto something. And then the apostles, they decided to expound more on it. I said something about it. So I just wanted to, I don't know where, I just know I mentioned it. And then they just icing the cake. Because, they clarify, the apostles clarify things. And I want to follow suit, And I know what I'm doing. If I'm, like I said, if I'm being led wrong, I'm sure I'd have been destroyed already. Because I think about, we was leaving home, the brothers was leaving home, we left the camp, and we was talking about this. He said, we could have been in any situation. And I was just thinking about, I watched one of the brothers' videos, and I think it was named Yahweh in the name, and something happened to an individual in the video. He got half his brains blown out by a shotgun, and I think about all the troubles I could have had, all the things that could have happened to us, and the Lord God, He scooped us. I done had guns pointed in my face, I done been beaten by cops, and I look back and I say to myself, that was a mercy. That was mercy. Them was mercies. Whatever happened that could have happened, that was mercy, And if you still here to talk about it, the Lord has He has gave you mercy. And if you humble yourself, then you have gained a power or a friend or a brother. No, I'm just looking for this video. I don't know. It was I did so many videos. I don't know. I don't know. I know I mentioned the word. I just wanted to find it. And I know it's back this way. And I was just thinking about this. I was just, wow. And here it goes. It's called, it was I named this it was called a little town in Edom called Bozrah. I was just thinking about this video because the apostle of the heart said, I believe that's how it went down. Salaki for a second. I think it went down. He said that the sacrifice in Bozrah, and that's the name of this video. So it's gonna be a great sacrifice in Bozrah, and we're not talking about the city of how you say in the land of Edom. All right, let me see something real fast. I had the verse. I do believe it was. We're gonna go back a second. Hopefully, I don't want to lose my spot. Hopefully, I don't lose my spot. All right, I just wanted to see the word Bozrah real fast. Yeah, it says. It narrowed down to it got. I guess in Moab it was a town called Bozrah too, but in it said a town in Edom. All right, that's the key point we talking about. A town in Edom, and the new land of Edom is America. Okay, it's the ultimate land. That's Edom. America is the land of Edom. This is Bozrah. Okay, Bozrah. It says I don't know. All right, so yeah, and it says let me read this verse again. It says Psalms chapter 137 verse 7. Remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem. And what day was that? When Jerusalem being ran down on. All right. Who said, race it, race it. All right. Yeah, race it. All right. It goes into, oh man. Let me see if I can say this. Age 61, 68. Arah, Arah, Arah. It says to be bare, may be nude, uncover, leave leave destitute. That's the one, to leave destitute. Discover empty, raise, rizza, pour out. Motherfucker, Ashashua, so-called white man, he was trying to run. He was telling the Babylonians to run. Look, I got one here. Kill this one. Probably was a woman and a child. A woman and a child, they told me kill them. You know? Run down on this one here. You know that's Ashashua. They're looking forward to running down on us. And the 2/3 is down with them too. The 2/3 is down with them too. They want to run down on us badly, man. The apostle just said, I didn't even finish watching the video. He said if they could, they'd kill us right now. If they could, they would run. Yo, there's individuals that you be around that you know they would happily see. They don't want you. They don't want you to survive this. They don't want you to be right. I remember when I was younger, Salakia, I was at a carnival, and I had an issue with one dude, right? And me and him had issues, right? And he saw me, and then I saw him, right? And we was looking, and then I was trying to like avoid the situation, but he wouldn't avoid it. He came towards me, but all the guys that he was with, right? All the people that he was with, I knew, right? And so they said, they said, nah, that's such and such. You got to fight him one-on-one. He got mad because he wanted them to all jump me. But then they realized, like, nah, that dude right there, he's not from outside of town, but he be over here, he show love. And they got mad because me and him, every day I used to see this guy. He always wanted to fight me. Every time I used to see me, he wanted to fight. So I had to fight. I couldn't go this way. Like, I had to just fight the dude every day. Every day I used to see this guy at school, I had to fight him. I was like, damn, man. So it built character, but then he realized, then we at the carnival, and then another individual, this other guy who did something to my brother, my blood brother, and actually he broke my brother's arm with a golf club, and and it was so crazy. It was it's just the story was out of crazy. So I'm like, oh shit. So I see him, and so he's like, he's fucking Yashala. He's a Puerto Rican. He goes, yo, get him. He started running down on me too. Like, oh shit. So I started running and shit. It was like, but then everybody, well, they wasn't gonna jump me. They were just like, I just got nervous. So I ran to my block and fucking it was just funny. And then when I got to where I was lived at, I'm talking about the whole carnival came. The whole carnival chased me. It was fucking crazy. I remember that shit like yesterday. And it was crazy. My sister was there. And there was another batch. It was just crazy. And then so I get over there and then everybody's like, nah, y'all ain't jumping. Nobody jumping, such and such. And it was the guy was saying my name. Y'all ain't jumping. Are you crazy? You got to fight him one-on-one. So we on my block and we about to fight. And then all the cops came, whatever. Broke it up, whatever. We never. And then still from this day, but then he didn't realize how much people I knew. All the people he knew, I knew. You know, I knew all these individuals. So, and to make a long story short, it was the spirit of the Lord, you know, because anything could have happened to me, you know. So I was just, you know, it was just crazy. Because you don't know who gonna turn you in, man. You know, you in this ordeal right now. You in something more special than you can ever be in, and you don't know who could turn you in. Like you don't know who could be your secret enemy. Right? So but we know that Ashasha was our enemy to the very end of this. Right? It says H61. This is the Hebrew word for Salaki. I'm right. Yeah, raise it, right? Ara, right? And it says to bear, to be new, uncover, leave destitute, discover, empty, raise it, pour out, bear it, lay bare, lay bare by emptying. They want to empty, man. You got people that want to empty you. They want to empty your fucking blood out of your body. They want to run down on you hard, man. And it's crazy. You don't know who's who. You don't know who's gonna want to kill you. You don't know who want to kill you. These people are really, it's really, because they don't want you to be right. Because everything that they're about is gonna come to naught. Even the things that you used to be part of is gonna come to naught. You're gonna see it. It's gonna be this. I wanted to do another video about the movie War of the World, the newest one, and I found the scene, but then I ended up doing this video. But it was just through the spirit. And like I said, you don't know who want to pour out. Who want to pour out your blood, man? In the streets, man. They want to kill the apostles. They want to kill the prophets. They want to kill us. Those that's doing this will of Yahweh Shemel, they don't want this. They don't want it. Because then everything they've been about ain't gonna be nothing. That's the crazy part. Everything they've been about ain't gonna be nothing. And that's what this fight is about. The fight is about faith.